Hello everybody, and thank you for coming to watching another edition of our new items in the Children's Department at the Urbana Free Library. You can look down below in the description and you will see a record set where you can put any of these books on hold and pick them up through contactless curbside pickup, or come into the library and pick them up across from the circulation desk. I have a lot of nonfiction today and some very interesting books. First one is the Complete Cookbook for Young Scientists, with a very strange looking cake on the front. But it has different science experiments and then, or different science ideas, and then cooking experiments that you can do to test those ideas. Why do onions make you cry? Then onion recipes. But some very good looking recipes. And you can learn some science while eating delicious food. Okay, this one is Stand Up, Stand Out, 25 Rebel Heroes. So this is about people from all over the world and all throughout time, and how they helped things during their time period. So kind of comic book illustrations, brief blurb about each one, but inspirational. Okay, if you love maps, you might enjoy this one. 50 Maps of the World. Again, kind of comic-y illustrations, but each country, there's Nepal, has different facts about the country. It shows the country, shows different landmarks within the country. So it would take quite a while to read, but if you like very detail-oriented books about the world, I think you would like that one. Another large book. This one is called Climate Action, and this was, I thought, well done. So it tells you the different problems that are going on that are contributing to climate change. And then in the corner of each page, they have a change maker. So usually a child from that country, or a child that is working on those different problems and how they're doing so. Okay, anybody who loves books about the Titanic, this was a really interesting book called Rescuing Titanic, and this is about the smaller boat that came and saved most of the people who lived from the Titanic. So nobody was close to them, went to the Titanic when they started to sink, but this boat was the closest. So they're the ones that came and rescued them. Carpathia or something. So they got the SOS signal, and they, without hitting an iceberg, went and rescued the people who were in the lifeboats. But very interesting, very well done if you like Titanic stuff. Here's a new Sesame Street book, Come Together and Change the World, Sesame Street Guide to Standing Up for Racial Justice. So it has, very simply done discussion of racial justice and how you can incorporate that into your life, or kids can incorporate that into their lives. Okay, this one had amazing illustrations. This is called Zion Unmatched. This is about a boy who was born without any legs, and he just does all this amazing, born without any legs, does all this amazing athletic stuff. There's a little scooter thing. So he has definitely not let his disability or differently abledness affect him. And very inspirational, again, and beautiful illustrations or pictures. This is by Jim Benton, who is one of my favorite silly authors. He did Franny K. Stein and many other series. This one is called Joe and Blip Wanna Know. Can you hear a penguin fart on Mars? And other excellent questions. I will not tell you the answer so that you will read it, but comic book style, graphic novel style, same graphic novels, and it was very interesting, even though that first topic question was not my favorite. Okay, if you like World War II, here's a very brand new eyewitness book about World War II. Tells you about the people, instrumental, the battles, the equipment that they used. So, these eyewitness books are kind of really, really good. So this is a brand new one about World War II. Okay, this one was interesting. I'm not sure why they chose to do illustrations instead of photographs, but it was still very interesting. It's called Sea Lions in the Parking Lot, Animals on the Move in a Time of Pandemic. So you might have seen a lot of the pictures at the beginning of the pandemic during lockdown of animals coming into human spaces. And so it just illustrates different animals taking over the human areas. So I remember the one that stuck with me was a coyote walking down the middle of Michigan Avenue. So there's sea turtles going up onto Resort Beach. So it was very interesting. I liked it. Okay, this one is an earth solution to plastic pollution. So this kid likes to play this video game called Squashing Cabbages or something. I don't know. But his room is a mess and the ocean is a mess. And different sea animals come up to tell him this, and he is not helpful until finally they talk him into helping, and he realizes what a huge problem plastic in the oceans is, and tries to see if there's a way that he can help out. Okay, this one is called We Want to Go to School, The Fight for Disability Rights. This is a historical look at the passage of being able to accommodate kids who are differently abled in schools, from the landmark case Mills versus Board of Education in the District of Columbia. So how parents and kids fought to get kids who are differently abled to get equal education. And one more inspirational book right now, Real Kids Speaking Up for Change. The illustrations are not my favorite because they don't really actually look that much like the kids. But the stories are excellent, about how different kids have fought for different causes that they believe in. So, again, inspirational. So if you like any of those books, which I hope you do, whoa, sorry about that, you can look down below in the description, as I said, and there will be a record set. Click on any of the ones that you'd like and place a hold. Pick them up how you'd like, and we will see you again next time. Thanks.